Hi everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can plot the Google Trend data. I have another tutorial showing how you can download the data. For instance, this is the people's interest in Tesla car across 50 states. So you can download the data, and this is the Excel sheet. So you have a column, the people's interest in Tesla car across 50 states plus DC. And then this is another column of data showing the population density. So you want to explore the relationship between density and Tesla car. One thing I want to remind you is that the density is ranking. So smaller number actually means that the density is higher. So for instance, the DC is ranked 1. That means that actually, so even the number is small, but basically it means that the DC have very dense population. Of course, you can do a scatter plot in Excel, but the problem is that the figure doesn't look that nice. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can plot the figure to make more interesting. So let's go to R. So this is R Markdown, and this is just a plain version of R code. Actually, I need to delete this. So anyway, so I'm going to post both this version down below in the video so you can practice by yourself. So I'm not going to go through this. I'm just going to directly go to a PDF version of this. The first step is that you read the CSV file from GitHub. So now you can just directly copy paste this code to practice in your RStudio environment. The head of the first 6 rows of the data. And then we use the ggplot to plot the very basic version of the figure. So as you can see that each point represents a state. We want to add a trend line, so we can use just our linear model to add a trend line. The thing is that each point doesn't have a label. So the very nice thing about that, you can use this library called ggrepel. If you do not have that, you can just install the package. And the basic idea is they add a different label to each point to represent the state. So as you can see that Wyoming, which the population density is very low, so actually the rankings are high. I mean, it's interesting. So it's counterintuitive, but so you need better in mind what it means. So it means that Wyoming, the density ranking is high, but counterintuitively means that the density is actually low in Wyoming. So Wyoming has very low population density, and the Google people's interest in Tesla car is low. Of course, California has very high interest, people's high interest in Tesla car. Okay, so when I was editing the tutorial video, I realized that I need to make a small recording, additional recording to explain the data for Wyoming from Google Trend. So this is the data today. Namely, I'm making recording today is December 17, and you click down. You can see that Wyoming the data is 18, so it's not 0. But in my another tutorial, which I recorded yesterday, and let's go to the Excel sheet. So this is the Excel sheet. This data is recorded from yesterday for the Google Trend, the keyword Tesla cars. I'm not sure, is it because the plural cars or car differences today? But anyways, yesterday's data is 0 for Wyoming. So not 0 per se, but actually it's because basically yesterday that there's no data for Wyoming this day for the keyword Tesla cars. And so that's why I replaced the empty data with the 0. But today, actually, Google Trend has the data number for the 18. Basic idea is that Google Trend, this number, it will change basically different time word, different time. Even the same day you search the same keyword, the number is slightly different, but it really doesn't really matter too much because the relative for the same keyword for Tesla car, the position across different states, usually the position really pretty stable. So for instance, probably that the fact that Wyoming always rank at the last position. Even the number different 18 but no data, but basically Wyoming, that the interest in Tesla car in Wyoming is basically the lowest in the US according to Google Trends. So this information is pretty stable, even though the number are different, like 18 with a number but without data at all when I did the search in yesterday. So I just want to make this comment here to clarify it. And another one I want to make clarify is that all this tutorial, or another tutorial I did yesterday, basically this information is just for to show you how to do the data analysis and do the plotting in R. So so don't try to infer too much, try to have some busy implication. So don't do that. This tutorial is just for to practice how to do data analysis. So please read the disclaimer I put down below in this video. So I do not want to get into any trouble. So please read the disclaimer. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and I'm more than happy. I will do my best to answer any questions you might have. Okay, thank you for watching.